I hope you are doing very well. With God, this is a reminder, with God, all things are possible. As human beings, we come to a place where we feel so limited. We are praying, we are not seeing results, no answers to our prayers. We are pushing through life, things are not going on. Sometimes we feel like we are facing a huge mountain, a very tall wall, and we are unable to push through it. And we think things will remain the same, things will not turn around. So we will think it is impossible to achieve success. It is impossible to see results. It is impossible to see things turn around for our good. I bring you an encouraging word this morning. If you look at Matthew chapter 19, verse 26, Jesus told them that with men it looks impossible, but with God, all things are possible. I want you to have hope in God. As you are praying, I want you to believe that God can turn your situation around, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how impossible things seem right now. It is possible. It is possible to achieve results. When Moses came before the Red Sea, he came face to face with the Red Sea. He thought the sea wasn't going to part, and the enemy, the Egyptians, were going to catch on them with the Israelites. But God told him to do what? To raise the rod. And when he did, the Lord parted the Red Sea. It is possible. Sarah, at a very old age, thought she cannot give birth. But at the right time, the promise came through. What has God told you? And you are praying, but things are not, coming to fruition. And you are at the point of giving up. This week, the message that keeps coming to us all is to have hope in God. Keep hope alive. Continue to hold on to hope. Faith in God. And as you keep doing that, the Lord will come through for you. If God did it for Moses, behind that huge sea, the Red Sea, if he was able to part it into two, and there was a dry land, dry ground for the people of God to walk through it, and you would think, oh, it just happened. Why is it that after they had crossed, when the enemies began to, chase them, the sea closed up again? It was God. He saved his people. He caused the impossibility to become possible, and the people of God were able to walk through it. But the enemy was swollen. They were drowned in the midst of it. God can do the impossible for his children. We just have to keep hope alive and believe in him. Sarah the same. At that old age, she thought she couldn't give birth. She had even given her maidservant to the husband to have a child with. But at the right time, when God's time is up, he makes all things beautiful, according to his word. Jesus, behind the tomb, the sealed tomb, they put a very huge stone on the tomb because he was dead and nobody thought he was going to wake up or rise up. But what happened? 3 days, the very impossible thing, he was able to resurrect. He came out of it. Nobody even opened the tomb for him. The Spirit of God did it. What is the impossible thing that you are facing? What is that huge mountain you are facing? And you feel like throwing in the towel. This morning, the message is simple. Do not throw in the towel. God can turn your situation around. The most impossible thing can become possible. He is the God of all possibilities. Name that thing that you are desiring for this year. Name that thing that you are seeking from God. Name that thing that this year you want to see God do for you. Keep it. Write it down. Come to him in prayer. Keep hope alive. Cry out to him. Sometimes you have to just cry. You have to just pour your heart out to God and let him see your frustration. And God will come through at the right time. So don't doubt. Don't doubt God. Never, never doubt God. Because sometimes when you get to that point, you may doubt God. And once you doubt that God will not do it, then you give up. You give up hope. And that is how the enemy gets happy, because he doesn't want you to have it. But I'm challenging you this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. Keep hope alive. Never, never give up hope. Continue praying, trusting that God will do it. Have faith in God. Keep walking in faith and trust this God, Almighty God. He created the whole world. If he could do it for Moses, if he could do it for Elizabeth, who was also very old at the time that people thought she would never give birth, she conceived and gave birth to John the Baptist. And throughout the Bible, God has done so many things that to the mind of man, it is impossible. But God came through for them. If he did it for them, he can do it for us. We just have to come to God with faith and keep hope alive and keep trusting him and praying and just going about our daily businesses. If we keep doing that, God will surely show us that he's a God of all possibilities. So God bless you. Keep imagining, keep trusting, keep praying, and keep walking in faith. I love you. This is Sheila Noy, founder of Destiny Shapers with Sheila Noy. I'll come your way another time. I love you.